Number 1. The 1966 Ford Galaxy 500 XL Fastback, priced at $9,500, located in Lockport, New York, equipped with a 289 V8 two-barrel engine and an automatic transmission. The car remains all original with 92,000 miles actual miles, making a rare barn find. Aesthetically, it is faded dark brown paint with some rust spots, particularly around a vinyl roof and lower body. The interior is still original, featuring black vinyl seats and a dashboard that showcases the classic Ford design of the 60s. While the carpet and some interior details show signs of wear, everything is still intact. According to the description, the car is still running and has been driven during winter seasons. It is offered at an affordable price or best offer, with the seller looking for a quick sale and not accepting trade offers. Number 2. The 1971 Plymouth Valiant Scamp, priced at $7,000, located in Chilo, Ohio. This is a classic car in fairly good condition for its age. Externally, the green paint on the body remains glossy and solid, though some areas may need minor touch-ups. The vinyl top is worn and should either be replaced or removed. The interior requires restoration, especially the front seats, which are torn and exposing the foam inside, while the rear seats are in better condition but still need attention. The car is powered by the durable Slant 6 engine, but it is not currently drivable because the newly installed braking system still needs to be bled. Several new components have been installed, including front disc brakes, rear drum brakes, tie rods, shock absorbers, and a wooden steering wheel not yet installed. Although the engine last ran fine 2 years ago before being parked, the car must be transported by trailer until the brakes are fully functional. With the available maintenance records, this vehicle has great potential for restoration into a beautiful classic. Number 3. The 1968 Ford Mustang, priced at $6,500, located in Mountain View, California. A project car that is still drivable. It features a 302 V8 engine with 289 heads, modified with a 4-barrel intake and carburetor. Though some original parts are included, the automatic transmission requires repair on the reverse band, as reverse gear does not engage consistently. The car was originally diamond blue, but was repainted in the 1990s. Some rust areas were previously covered with tape and have now developed holes, though the floor remains solid. The interior shows significant wear, particularly on the front seats, while the rear seats are in better condition. The car was once driven on long trips, including the hot August nights in Reno, Nevada, but has been mostly sitting since then. The tires may need replacement if planning a long drive. A clean title is available, and the owner is open to questions or offers, including possible trade deals. Number 4. The 1979 Pontiac Grand Prix, priced at $6,500, located in Tonganoxie, Kansas. It retains its 301 V8 engine with a 2-barrel carburetor, while the TH350 transmission has been rebuilt by Edgar's Transmission with over 1,000 miles on it, featuring upgrades such as an HD transmission pan, shift kit, and a new converter. The car has undergone various repairs and upgrades, including new hinge pins and bushing for the doors, interior refinements, except for the seats, a new headliner and carpet, and a carbon overlay on the instrument cluster. The audio system has been upgraded with new speakers in the front and rear, along with new bulbs for the instrument panel. Externally, the grille and front bumper have been replaced with better ones from a salvage yard, and the rear bumper has been modified with a 1.5-inch narrowing, added wings for the side lights, and rust repair on small areas. The suspension has been upgraded with UMI 1-inch lowering springs, Bilstein shocks, and new sway bar bushings. The car sits on 16-inch Sykes Stex 8.55 C4 Corvette wheels, wrapped in Falken Z-rated tires with 1.5 wheel spacers. Despite minor leaks in the main seal and power steering pump, the car remains comfortable to drive, especially on highways with its high gear ratio. Number 5. The 1969 Mercury Grand Marquis, priced at $8,900, located in Dixon, Tennessee. powered by a 429 V8 engine with AC 6 automatic transmission. The exterior is in good condition with glossy paint, though the car was repainted in its original color several years ago. There are a few small rust spots along the lower door areas. The interior remains original, with fabric and vinyl seats that are well maintained but show signs of aging, especially on the driver's seat. The dashboard and door trims are also in good shape. The engine bay is relatively clean, with new wiring that appears to have been updated. The car is equipped with factory air conditioning and a new exhaust system. The trunk is clean and spacious, with no major damage. According to the owner, the car is roadworthy but requires a front suspension alignment for more stable driving. It comes with a clean title, indicating legal ownership without issues. Number 6. The 1967 Mercury Comet Caliente, priced at $5,000, located in Exeter, New Hampshire. A car in fairly good condition for its age. Externally, the body is still very neat, with white paint and a black roof, though there are some minor signs of wear. The interior features new red carpeting, but the seats have some tears, and parts of the dashboard show aging signs. The 289 V8 engine with a C4 automatic transmission is clean and well maintained, with the fuel system, brakes, and exhaust already updated. The car still runs well and has received essential maintenance, including shock absorber replacements. The owner is also open to trades for other Classic 4 models, such as a Maverick, Cougar, Torino, Mustang Fox body, or Fairmont with a V8 engine, but will not consider offers involving motorcycles or boats. Number 7. The 1972 Oldsmobile Delta 88, priced at $4,000, located in Wichita, Kansas. The car is in decent condition for its age, but needs some repairs on the exterior. The classic green paint still looks appealing, but there's a small dent on the rear side and some minor rust around the wheel wells. The engine has a small leak from the carburetor to the manifold, though a new carburetor, fuel tank, spark plugs, battery, and new hoses and clamps with charcoal canister have already been installed. The underside of the car has been sanded and coated with Rhino liner for added protection against corrosion. The interior is in near perfect condition, with well-preserved seats and dashboard. It has very low mileage, but the owner no longer has time to continue the restoration, needing a more practical vehicle for work and family. Serious buyers only. Number 8. The 1962 Ford Fairlane 500, priced at $15,000, located in Luray, Virginia. The car has a restored 302 engine with an estimated mileage of around 30,000 to 40,000 miles. The exterior is in poor condition, as the original green paint has been covered with black spray paint by the previous owner. The body is still fairly solid, though there are some dents and a bit of rust on the right rear trunk area. All lights are functional except for the front right turn signal. The interior is in decent condition with replaced seats, but there are some flaws, such as an untidy headliner. The car runs well and has been driven approximately 60 miles, though it is believed to be capable of traveling much farther. Unfortunately, there is no spare tire. Overall, this is a classic car with potential for further restoration or to be used as is. Number 9. The 1967 Chevrolet Impala, priced at $7,500, located in Salt Lake City, Utah. This two-door car is still drivable and features a 327 engine with a Power Glide transmission and a 10-bolt rear differential. Structurally, most of the body is solid, including the floor, but the interior is in very poor condition, with severely damaged seats and missing door panels. The previous owner painted the car with blue primer and performed subpar bodywork, while the original color was maroon. The trunk area contains some removed panels, and the entire vehicle requires a full restoration, particularly the interior and some exterior sections. However, mechanically, the car is claimed to run well and could be an exciting restoration project, especially for fans of the Supernatural series, where this model is an iconic car. Number 10. The 1964 Chevrolet Chevelle, priced at $10,000, located in Buffalo, New York. This car has been modified but still needs some finishing touches. The suspension has been lowered, and it sits on aftermarket wheels that give a more aggressive look. The interior features worn and cracked white bucket seats, showing its age and need for restoration. The engine is currently in the assembly process, with an SBC 400 that has never been run, equipped with Pro Comp cylinder heads, a Mother Thumper hydraulic roller camshaft, and a Sniper 2 fuel injection system, yet to be fully installed. The car also features a 700R4 transmission with a reverse pattern valve body and a Holley fuel tank for the injection system. Overall, this project is already well into the modification stage, but still requires key components, such as a water pump, intake, and some additional mechanical details, before it can be started and driven optimally. Number 11. The 1976 Ford Thunderbird, priced at $4,500, located in East Greenwich, Rhode Island, featuring a unique triple jade color combination, with an original mileage of 61,000 miles and only 2 owners throughout its lifetime. This car is in relatively good condition for its age. The original 460 V8 engine still runs well, as do all electrical systems, including the lights, power seats, and radio. The interior has been well preserved, maintaining its classic charm with signature plush green seats. However, the original paint and trim show signs of aging, with cracks and natural patina. There is some rust, but nothing concerning, and the frame remains solid. Minor maintenance is needed, such as fixing a small power steering and exhaust leak. Overall, this car is in excellent condition for its age, and is ready for a collector or the best offer. Number 12. The 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air, priced at $6,500, located in Kalispell, Montana. This classic sedan features black paint applied in 2015. The exterior remains solid, though some areas show signs of rust, which is common for this model. It sits on 15-inch wheels with Cooper tires, and the suspension has been upgraded with new gas shocks and heavy-duty rear springs, improving both its stance and performance. Inside, the car has new carpeting and seats in a red and black combination, though it still needs door panels and a headliner. The dashboard and steering wheel retain their classic styling, while the floor-mounted 3-speed manual transmission is paired with a 283 V8 engine, delivering an authentic vintage driving experience. Overall, the car is quite solid and original, making it a great choice for collectors or automotive enthusiasts looking to refine it further. Number 13. The 1941 Chevy truck, priced at $10,500, located in Billings, Montana. This truck remains in original and complete condition, featuring an attractive patina without rust. It runs and stops well after several essential repairs, including a rebuilt starter and carburetor, as well as a new braking system that includes a master cylinder, with cylinders, and brake hoses. The transmission and differential have been serviced with fresh oil, and the fuel system has been upgraded with a new tank and sending unit. The electrical system still uses old fabric-covered wiring, which should be updated for full roadworthiness. The interior shows wear, with torn seats and a faded dashboard, but retains its original appearance. The cabin floor has been repaired with new metal sheets. The engine remains original, with minor upgrades such as a new coil, points, condenser, and spark plugs. The front grille is in excellent condition, and the overall body is solid with no major modifications, making it an ideal candidate for full restoration or a hot rod project. Number 14. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, priced at $15,000, located in Kuna, Idaho. This car is in decent condition for its 70-plus years of age, but requires some repairs and restoration. The original engine has been replaced with a rebuilt 327 SBC from a 1968 Chevelle with low mileage, paired with a rebuilt Powerglide automatic transmission. The car has been modified with 4-link rear suspension, a narrowed Ford 9-inch differential with a 4.11 ratio, and a front disc brake conversion. Some parts need restoration or replacement. The brake booster has a leak and requires a new seal, but mechanically the car runs well. It can accommodate 13-inch wide tires and comes with a larger camshaft that is still in the box. Overall, this is a solid classic project for anyone looking to restore or modify further. Number 15, the 1979 Ford Fairmont Futura, priced at $1,800, located in McClure, Pennsylvania. This car is in extremely poor condition and is better suited as a parts donor. The exterior body is covered in rust, with large sections of peeling paint showing signs of years of weather exposure without protection. The interior is heavily damaged, with torn and deteriorated seats, along with crumbling and broken dashboard. The floor is almost completely gone due to corrosion. The engine, believed to be a 410 or 428 Mercury V8, last ran several years ago, but had knocking issues and requires a complete rebuild. It has factory-installed air conditioning, though its functionality is unknown. With no paperwork and extensive damage, this car holds more value as a parts donor rather than a restoration project.